This is Ruko D12. This lock features very interesting keyway. Also, the bitting of this particular lock is a lot of fun to play with. It has 6 pins with bare spools that also make it quite interesting adversary, so let's see how it goes. So at the moment none of the pins seem to be bound. The tolerances of this lock are quite good, so sometimes it really needs a small push and only then it starts to cooperate. Okay, there was slight core movement when I touched pin 6. Number 1 is springy. 2 is hard to say. 3 is springy. Okay, 4 needed a push. 5, 2, and slight core movement again on pin 6. Let's try again. Okay, number 5 needed a push. 6. Okay, number 5 is in the countermilling. So let's check the pin 2. Okay, hopefully it's set. One is springy, 2 seems to be springy, 3 is springy, 4 is springy. Okay, touched 5 and there was a movement. 6 is springy. 1 is springy, 2 is springy. 3 seems to need a push too. 4 is springy. 5 is springy. 6 needed to push. Okay, 5 needed to push, and there was quite a huge core movement. 1 is springy, 2 is springy, 3 seems to be bound. Let's try a different pick. 3 is quite deep, so it needs a bit deeper pick. Okay, should be set. Number 5 needed attention. Number 6 seems to be okay. So let's check. 1 is springy, 2 seems to be set, 3 is springy, 4 is springy, 5 needed to push, and I have to switch picks again because number 3, 5 and 6 are very deep. So number 6 needed a push. 1 is springy, 2 seems to be set, 3 might need a touch, no, springy, 4 is springy, 5 is springy, 6 is springy too, so let's check again. 1 springy, okay, number 2 was the one who wasn't in position. 3 seems to be springy, 4 is springy, okay, 5 needed a push, 6 is springy, it seems that 5 needs one more touch, 6 is springy, 1 seems to be springy, 2 seems to be okay, 3 seems to be okay, 4 looks good, and how about number 6? Still okay. 5 needed one more push. Okay, if I need it a bit more. Touched 6 and clicked again. Okay. And we are picked. This keyway really takes a lot of feeling of the pins, so it's really hard to assess which pin needs attention and which does not. So let's take a peek at the insides of this beautiful lock. So I'm going to use the key to make the gutting a bit easier. That should be okay. Okay. Pin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here you can see the anti-drill protections. Also the chambers. Have the milling for the barrels. And the keyway. It's really interesting how simple and elegant yet very effective it is in making picking of this lock very hard. Also the pins are interesting because they have, each of them has 2 tips, and to make them stay the way they should be, they have small, let's say, wings on both sides. But you really need to pay attention when assembling the lock and always make sure to check if when the key is inserted all the pins are at the shear, because otherwise if you turn the pin around the key wouldn't work. So here are the nice barrels. the springs are out. Also, the core has anti-drill protections. Here you can see it was drilled from the top. So let me arrange the pins for the close-up. So let's see. As I said, the pins have wings that make them stay rotated correctly, so the key works the way it's supposed to. Then there are the barrel spools, which are quite effective in making the picking quite interesting thanks to the countermilling. Well, these are the springs, which I think are those anti-tangle variety. Here you can see the key, where each position, each pin has two cuts, and it, I think, allows mastering of the lock without using any master wafers, which is quite interesting. Also, it makes the key harder to decode, so it also has that feature. Here you can see the keyway. Really great engineering, but quite nasty for picking. So that was the Ruko D12. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. Bye.